All right, family, what's going on, man? Man, I am like completely pissed off, man. Like, I'm gonna kind of set this, I'm gonna frame this up a little bit. So, I'm on IG. It's a guy's page I follow. He trying to get his page off the ground, so I support him. I follow him, and he shared this video, and sometimes we share stuff, and it's all fun and games. But I seen it, man, and man, it pissed me off, man. For real. It pissed me off bad, man, when I saw it, man. I just couldn't do it, man. It made me so mad. So basically it's the video. I just closed it out, but it's the video of this principal. That's what they said, because one of the topic of the video was our principal is crazy. He be wilding out. So, we're gonna watch the video, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. Man, this right here is a complete disgrace. Like, as any kind of professional, you know. And I'm pretty sure he's done it several times. He probably one of those people that got one of those reputations running around the school, being a tough guy, bullying school, bullying the kids. He the big fish in a small pond. But it just pissed me off, man. But just watch the video with me, man, and tell me what you think. All right, let's watch it. This is a trip.
Right here, I can be in your face, and when I get in your face, it ain't shit you can do about it. You want to call your mama? No, you doing too much. See, this is how I get to show y'all the fuck. Now what? I'm saying the fuck. You know your daddy? Yeah. You want to call him too? The fuck.
All right, so number one, I was a bad child myself. And I dealt with some real professionals, like for real, because truthfully, I probably would have boxed with him when I was her age, for real, win or lose or draw. But he's saying the things he's saying. If he just correcting the child, that's a different story. But for him to jump in the girl's face and say, I'm gonna get in your face and ain't nothing you can do about it. So that's what got me pissed off in the beginning right there. Like, you dive in this little girl's face and say, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So now we dealing with a bully. He old badass dude. This a tough guy right here. He a big bear. And it's easy to do that when you dealing with little children. I understand that job may be difficult. So to all my educator friends, I'm not discrediting the fact that you guys have a tough job. I'm not doing that. But as professionals, see, that's the deal. Are we talking about people who just come into work, or are we talking about professionals? Because you guys are professionals. And it's simple. You guys can just find different jobs. I was back and forth with one lady who was on IG. You don't understand. No, I am a professional. And at the end of the day, there's a certain level of professionalism that has to be carried at all the time. So we all can agree that this is not professional at all. Secondly, I want you guys to kind of put this in perspective as if this was your child. An individual, your child might have did something she don't have no business doing. And okay, your child is a whatever. But is this appropriate? You hear what I'm saying? Is it appropriate to talk to this child like that as a professional? So I have many different, beliefs why this occur. Number one, this a tough guy. This a tough guy right here. Bad man. Walking around the high school, middle school, whatever, talking big talk. That's what that is. Bullying a kid. That ain't no real man dude right there. You don't do that kind of stuff. Number two, I believe that a lot of educators and people who are in the education profession, I'm not saying all you, don't get mad at me, but this the truth, did not plan on being educators. I believe a lot of educators went to school to be something else. And then when it got close to graduation time or that workload or that case, whatever, the load you had to carry got to be too much. Boom, I just become an educator. I always gonna be a teacher. You get what I'm saying? So that leads to the non-passion that you see with individuals walking around schools who just don't give a damn. Like, they don't give a damn. They dare to get their aid and skate, you know. Then you have some who may have not planned on being educators, but then eventually got into it and found out, hey, I love this. And they do it with an air of professionalism. They care about the teachers. They care about the students. They care about their job. They're actually trying to make a difference. I came across those people. You know, I had a lady named Miss Brown who was at LarryB.Jr. How she really cared about us, and we were bad. You know, and I know everybody say, you don't know what's going on right now. At the end of the day, you have a choice as a professional to go find you another job. You have a degree. You could go do anything. You could be a project manager. You could go work at Amazon. You could do anything before it gets to this. All right. So this a bully. Walking up on her, ain't shit you can do about it, is what he said to this little girl. Number two, the little girl is responding like a little girl. That's what little girls supposed to do. Little kids act like little kids. So when she said, you doing too much, or what the fuck, when she said whatever she said, you can expect kids to act like kids. She embarrassed. You got other teachers standing here, laughing and all this stuff. So she acting out of her immaturity. And as the mature professionals, I'm gonna put those two words together. Mature professional, is your job to differentiate between, okay, this is a child. I am a professional, even if you don't care nothing about the child, but it's still the fact that this is a child. This is my job. This is my livelihood. All right. And the final straw for me, what makes me just want to fight him, you know what I mean, is you said, do you know your daddy? So call your mama. This the big man. Call your mama. And then finally, as the final blow is, do you know your daddy? Call him too. You see what I'm saying? So it went from being, I mean, it's nothing in this video that's professional. Nothing in this video is appropriate. You know, this man sees this little girl as an equal. This man see this little girl as an equal, and I want to find him. I don't care if this video a year old. I want to find him. I want to make sure he never can work around people's children. Oh, we ain't on no violent stuff, like, for real. I know how to fight now. So when I mention fighting, I'm talking about the paperwork. I'm talking about taking away your pension. I'm talking about punishing you. You gotta feel this, man. Who wakes up, come to work, and decide they're gonna act in that manner? Somebody who don't give a damn. So if you don't care, we don't care. I don't care if you white, black, or indifferent. If there was a white man talking to this little black girl like this, guess what? It'd be a Black Lives Matter movement right now. We'll be standing on this white man front porch right now. But because it's a black man, he gonna get a pass from us, and he cannot get that pass, y'all. You have to visualize this being your daughter right now in this stage. You know, when a girl at a certain age, she's in this vulnerable stage, like it's this, I got daughters, you know, one of my daughters, you guys know I lost my daughter, but I have another daughter. Girls go through this stage of insecurity where they're developing, and it's our jobs as men and parents to help build them, to show them they don't have to seek attention from a man, you know, that type of thing, right? And he's standing there being the big bad wolf to this little bitty girl who crying. She's standing there crying. That's why she got her back to the camera. She know what's going on. And nobody deemed this like irresponsible. So for me, I want to know who he is. I want to know what school he worked at. I don't care if any of you don't want to assist me in this. I will call the school board. What is going on with John Smith over there? I seen a video. Have you seen the video? This is inappropriate. What are you guys planning on doing about it? Hopefully it's in the Atlanta area. If it's in the Atlanta area, then, you know, I know more people. I got more resources here. We can find this guy. This guy do not need to be working around people's children. I am sorry. He don't. Okay, he cannot speak to customers at Chick-fil-A like that. And technically, the children are his customers. The children are his customers. These kids coming to this school, if you don't have any kids to come to this school, you don't have a job. You understand? So those are his customers. I don't know, man, but I was so upset when I seen this. Let's watch it again. It's not a long video. Let's watch it, man.
Right here, I can be in your face, and when I get in your face, it ain't shit you can do about it.
Shit you can do about it.
You want to call your mama?
She crying.
No, you doing too much. See, this is how I get to show y'all.
Look, big bad wolf.
The fuck? Now what?
Look.
The fuck?
The bully.
You know your daddy?
You see?
Call him too? The fuck?
You see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even any nature. It wasn't like he was trying to do it out of love. And how can you raise children for the future if you doing it out of anger? You're not doing it out of love. So I was really ticked off, man. Like, that bothers me. I remember when I was a boy, I had teachers, you know, they couldn't talk like that when we were kids. You know, times were different. Now these people are kind of off the chain a little bit. But I did have some teachers that were nasty to me. You know, it was a guy, he laughed at me one time when I got myself in some trouble. That's fine. You know, it is what it is, you know. But those people like that, it either can make you or break you. So people like myself, we've used that as our motivation. But who's to say that these words that this man spoke to this girl is not going to tear her down to the point where she never going to be able to get back up again? I don't know, man. We got to do better, man. And to all my educated friends out there, to all the ones I know who are sincere, I have some real educated friends. I have a couple that are counselors, that are teachers. I don't know if I have any principals. I may do. I know you guys sincerely care, and this is not an attack upon you and your profession. But just like with bad police officers, bad doctors, bad anything, you have to weed out the bad ones, because the bad ones tend to give the good ones a bad name. So y'all let me know, man. Help me find this guy, man, so we can send this stuff to the media. We can call the school board. We can get some kind of campaign up to get this guy out of there. He need to be out of there. All right? This is Larry, man. Appreciate you for watching.